Now that you've found a realtor and a lender, determined your search criteria, and started having viewings and made an offer that got accepted, as I said, now is when the real negotiations begin. So the next step after your offer has been accepted is to have a home inspection. And as a buyer, you need to be prepared to pay for a home inspection. They vary in price. You're going to want to have a sewer inspection, and you're also going to want to test for radon. Once the inspection is complete and you have received the report from the inspector, you should assume that there are going to be some issues with the house. Doesn't mean that they're going to be huge issues, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be nothing either. So those are all things that need to be taken into consideration. And that's when a good real estate broker is going to do some serious negotiating with the sellers and try to get them to take care of as many of the issues as are reasonable. They're probably not going to take care of everything. And every situation is different, so for me to go into detail as about what you should or shouldn't ask for is not appropriate here, but I can help you through that process as we're working through it. Then once I've worked through with my clients exactly what they want to ask for on the inspection objection, you're going to submit the form to the seller, and they're either going to accept it as is, or they're going to come back and counter and say, here's what we're willing to do, and that will come in the form of an inspection resolution. Once you both agree on that, then the seller starts the process to take care of the things that they've agreed to. Once both parties have agreed on the inspection resolution, then the lender is going to send an appraiser to the home. The reason we do an appraisal is so that it can be determined if the offer that has been made is comparable to the value of the house, because the lender is not going to loan a certain amount on a house if it hasn't appraised for that much. So that's something that is critical, and that's another negotiation point if the appraisal doesn't come in at the price that's expected. And then once the appraisal is complete, then we move into finalizing the financial documents, and you're getting closer to the closing table.